Hello ladies and gentlemen, ZikShadow here and welcome to a modification showcase for Night at the Office, a Half-Life modification set in, you guessed it, an office. Now you might be wondering, ZikShadow, you just recently played System Shock Infinite, why did you suddenly stop? And, you know, why the 2 weeks hiatus? Goodness gracious me, I thought you'd be more diligent than that, you silly goose. Well, answer is, well, for one, I'm working on this mod, on this remod of a mod, this. And second of all, Stalker. Blame it all on Stalker. Anyhow, let's begin the showcase. First of all, the HUD is mostly changed. As you can see, the lower health bar is put red instead of the usual gray. I think that's because of my personal choice. But I sort of don't like the original gray turns to red thing. It doesn't feel like your health decreasing. It feels actually like your health increasing. I just replaced it. It still goes from down to up, but it actually felt like you're losing health this time. Anywho, weapons. I bet you're wondering on this one, we got the flashlight here all readied up. The axe. The 9mm Beretta. I believe this mod has, what is it called, no crosshairs thing, but I sort of re-enabled it because, well, to be honest, how in the name of God are you going to aim without crosshairs? I mean, sure, in games like Stalker or even, hell, even Call of Duty, you have the options to turn off crosshairs, but you still be able to, use your iron sights. You don't get to do that here. Therefore, I am disappointed. Anywho, using this. Once again, you might be wondering, wait a second, the original had like the AK-47 and the Remington. Why did you decide to replace it? I replaced the AK and the Remington because of variety reasons. Because if you're like me and you played Stalker for a while, you realize that you've seen AKs all over the goddamn place and it's starting to get really dull. Seeing AKs all over the place is going to get boring at some point, so that's why I just replace it with the IMI-UZ. Because variety. Meanwhile, the Remington is replaced by a sawn-off shotgun because... have you ever seen a Remington X70 with only 2 shells? I mean, play that mod. That is a Remington. It has a long magazine tube, yet somehow you reload it from the side and you can only load 2. What the hell, Daryl? So I just decided to replace it with something that make more sense and, something that may be more powerful in close range. I even changed a lot of the models for the game. The NPC models, I'll show you in a moment. I'll just have to move this a bit. Okay. Oh. Here we go. The NPCs changed. Sorry for the lag. I don't know about this place. I think Daryl decided to make this place big. So here's Frank, Matthews, all HD'd up. I can't really do much about the model since they are still using the original model, the original animations from the mod. So I had to, think up something. So there's still some of them are still using the original models, but retextured. But I tried my best to change most things the hands of these NPCs are changed. I can't really do much about this version of Frank. He's supposed to have a pistol, but there's the errors about normals in milk shape. I don't know why it happens. I may investigate that later. Here's the dead guy from the intro. Here's the black guy from the rooftop. I know he's not perfect, but this is still a work in progress, so bear with me for one side. And this is the first guy who went missing at some point. And here's Dave. I haven't done the news people yet. As I said before, still work in progress. I'll get that finished. And here's the ladies. Here's Jessica. Here's the other ones. They're never really specified in the game. They're just specified in the game files. So, pardon me for lack of memory. And here are the terrorists. They are similar to the original, except, well, obviously more high def and some variety to their colors, if you know what I mean. It's green, and there's red, and there's other green. Okay, I think these models are the same. But believe me, there's supposed to be another model here, but I don't know. So I guess that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you're enjoying this little showcase of Night at the Office. Once I get the news people finished, I'll attempt to do the map textures, then maybe we can actually get a release, maybe? Let's hope for it, so, Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you do, give a like. Don't forget to give feedback. Subscribe if you want to see more. This is ZikShadow, signing off.